Howdy yogi, I'm so glad you're here. This is beginner's yoga for weight loss, and we'll focus on core strengthening and twists. Don't forget to subscribe to Fightmaster Yoga. We're putting out a whole bunch of new beginner's yoga videos, and I don't want you to miss any of them. Today you'll need 2 yoga blocks, so get your mat and your blocks, put on something comfortable, and let's get going. We'll begin sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Start to connect in with your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. We'll set our intention. May this practice give me the strength and the energy that I need to be my best self today. Add your own intention if you wish. And releasing the hands. Slowly roll down onto your back. Use your hands to make sure you keep your back protected. And then draw your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg, circling right ankle in one direction. And circling it in the other direction. Extend the right leg up toward the ceiling. Hold on behind the thigh. Or you can reach down closer to the foot for a bigger stretch. Or you can hold on to your pant leg instead of holding on behind the thigh. Make sure your left toes point up toward the ceiling. Pull the toes back, flex the ankle to firm your left leg. And draw your right hip slightly toward the front of the mat. Release and draw the left knee in. Circle left ankle in one direction. And reverse it. And then inhale, extend the left leg up. Hold on anywhere along the leg you wish. Drawing left hip forward. Make sure your right toes now are pointed straight up toward the ceiling, keeping the right leg engaged as well. So move into the stretch so that you can feel a stretch. That's all you need to do. You don't have to go any deeper than that. And then release. Bend both knees. Bring your hands behind your head. We're going to do a little bit of core work. So to begin, right knee to left elbow, release. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, inhale. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale to center, exhale, switch. Now you can keep that going or lift the head and shoulders off the floor, switching back and forth without taking your feet to the floor. So just moving opposite elbow to knee. Draw your belly in, exhale as you twist. Inhale as you switch to the other side. So inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. And then we'll release that. Bring your arms alongside your body, knees bent, heels under knees. Then extend both legs up toward the ceiling. You can bend the knees or straighten them, whatever works. Bring your hands underneath your hips if you have any issues with your lower back or if this bothers the low back. Then exhale, right leg down, almost to the floor. Then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, left leg, maybe a foot or so from the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right leg down, pull the belly in. Inhale it up. Exhale the left leg down, let it hover. Inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, right leg, pull the belly in. Inhale it up. Exhale, left leg, let it hover, pull the belly in. Inhale, take it up. Hug both knees into your chest. Warming up those abdominals, getting nice and strong, and then take the feet back to the floor again, heels under knees, outer edges of feet parallel. Inhale, lift into a gentle bridge pose, and then exhale, lower down one vertebra at a time. And we'll do the same thing with the arms. So inhale, come up into bridge, reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower down slowly. So this doesn't have to be a big bridge, just a nice, easy, gentle one. Inhale, press into the heels, lift, reaching the arms, lengthen sitting bones toward backs of knees. Exhale, lower down a vertebra at a time, take the arms down. Adding on a little bit. Inhale, lift, reach arms up and overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down. Pull the belly in, lift your head and shoulders, reach your fingertips forward, and then lower down again, same thing. Inhale, lift into bridge, arms reach up and over. Exhale, slowly lower down. At the bottom, pull the belly in, lift head and shoulders. And one more time. Inhale, lift into bridge, stretch through the arms. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Pull the belly in, lift the head and shoulders, and release down. Good work. Hug your knees into your chest and rock a little side to side. And then take the feet to the floor as you roll onto your right side. Use your left hand to press up. Let your head come up last, so you come up carefully. Now cross at your shins, make your way onto table. Have your blocks handy here. And then we'll come into child's pose first. So take the hips back to the heels. You can rest your head on your hands as I am or on the mat, whatever is comfortable. Take the knees wider for a little more hip stretch, or keep them closer together if that feels best. So yoga makes you feel good, so you want to be able to feel good in your postures. Come onto your hands and knees, wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, and then grab your blocks and put them close to the hands. I'm going to step the right foot up by the right hand for a lunge. Make sure your right knee is over your ankle. Tuck your back toes under. Put the blocks up as high as what is comfortable for you. So pull your belly in, lengthen through your lower back, and then inhale, right arm up. Keep your left hand on the block or floor if that works for you, and twist. Now the trick is to try to twist from above the waist. So pull your right hip back. Exhale, sweep your right arm around. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sweep it around, and then take it back to the block. Take one more breath here, and then back to table with hands on blocks if you like. Left foot forward, step it by the left hand, make sure the knee's over the ankle, tuck your back toes, pull your belly in, lengthen your spine. Now pull your left hip back. Inhale, left arm up for a little twist. Exhale here, widen the collarbones, draw your shoulder blades gently toward the waist. Keep dropping that left hip back. Then sweep the left arm around. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, sweep it around. And then bring it back to the block. Now we'll come back to table again, so still with the hands on the blocks, and stepping the right foot forward second time. Make sure you step it far enough forward so the knees over the ankle. Tuck your back toes under, pull your right hip back, zip in your belly. Inhale, left arm up. Now we're going to keep the left arm up, pull the belly in, right arm up, lift your left arm up as well. So now you're reaching through both arms and you're in a twist. Try and pull your right hip back and squeeze your left hip in towards center. Make a fist with your left hand, lean forward, take it across, and wrap it with your right hand. Still trying to keep the hips level. Widen your collarbones. Big, long breaths here. 2 more breaths. Soften the shoulder blades, soften the jaw. Good work. Release that. And then take yourself back into your table. We'll do the left side. So stepping left foot forward, make sure the knee is over the ankle. Back toes tuck under, a little more stability. Pull the ribs and belly in. Keep the right hand down, lift your left arm up. Stretch through the left arm, pull your ribs and belly in again, draw your left hip back and down, lift your right hip away, and then inhale, lift up. Arms are in the same position. So you're trying to turn your belly toward the long side of the mat, but without letting your hips go. It's a little tricky. Lift your chest, make a fist with the right hand, lean forward, take it across, and then wrap your right hand with your left and press. So as you inhale, see if you can create length through your spine all the way up to the crown of the head. As you exhale, maybe twist a little deeper, but being mindful of keeping your hips from twisting as well. Release. Let's make our way back into table, and then we can move our blocks out of the way. So from this table, spread the fingers nice and wide. Walk your hands about a handprint forward. Turn your inner elbows forward. Tuck your toes for downward facing dog. Bend both knees, stick your buns way up, pull your ribs and belly in and up, then reach your left heel down, keeping the right knee bent, and then switch. And just bicycle back and forth a bit, slowly. Now bend both knees and stick your buns up high. Slowly straighten both legs as much as they will. They don't have to come completely straight. As long as you feel a stretch, you're good, but get length through the spine. Come to plank pose on an inhale. Knees can be up or down here. Pull your belly away from the floor and lengthen your butt bones toward the heels. Chest is moving forward. Press back through the heels. Keep breathing here. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Don't let the head drop. So that's a whole line of energy. Again, knees up or down. We'll hug the elbows into the sides as you lower all the way down to the floor. Then interlace your thumbs at your low back. Press all 10 toenails down into the floor. Pull your belly in and lift your chest. Keep the toes pressing down. Keep grounded in the legs. And then release. You can rest your forehead on your hands, or you can take one ear down to the mat and rest that way. Now re-interlace your thumbs with the other thumb on top. Roll the shoulders away from the mat. Lift the belly. Come on up again. Again, keep the back of the neck long. We don't want to have wrinkles in the back of the neck, but we don't want it to drop either. Release and rest. Now bring your hands to your low ribs. Tuck your toes under. Knees can stay down. Press up to plank, or you can do it with the knees up. And then back into down dog. Stretch back here. Now look forward and step your feet to your hands. On your inhale, come halfway up and lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold over the legs, bend the knees as needed. Press down through the feet. Inhale, reach all the way up. Look up, but keep your ribs in. Exhale, bring the hands down. Turn to the long side of your mat. Step your feet nice and wide. Turn your right leg all the way out and your back toes in. Slightly line up heel to arch. As you inhale, bring your arms up. As you exhale, bend your right knee over the ankle. So it's important to keep the knee over the ankle and pointed straight ahead over the middle toes. Lift your chest, soften your shoulder blades. Then inhale, straightening the leg, reach both arms up. Exhale, bend the knee again, maybe a little bit deeper in this time. Lean forward, take your right forearm to your right thigh and reach your left arm up and over. Take your left hand to the bottom side of the rib cage and pull it forward and up. Breathe here. You can always go deeper by taking the right hand to the floor, or go deeper by reaching the right arm forward. This is intense, so pull the belly in and up, lift the pelvic floor muscles to help support you. Then inhale, come on up, warrior two, and then straighten the leg. Bring your feet to parallel, and we'll do the left leg. Turn the left leg all the way out, back toes in slightly. Inhale your arms up, and exhale, bend the left knee over the ankle. Again, make sure the knee points straight forward over the middle toes. Lift the chest, soften through the shoulder blades. Holding here, press through the front heel. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms reach up. Exhale, sink in maybe a little deeper. Then start to drop your front hip under you as you lean forward. Take left forearm to left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over in line with the ear. Bring your right hand down, pull the ribs forward. Then get a little rotation in the torso. Now you can stay with this. You could always take your left hand lower or try reaching it forward like you're serving a plate of fruit plate. And still bring bottom ribs forward, top ribs back. Pull your belly in, lift your pelvic floor muscles to support you. It's intense. Come on up to warrior two, and then straighten the leg. Bring your feet to parallel, toes pointing in just a little, and then jump or step the feet together and turn to the front of your mat. Back to Tadasana pose. Inhale. Sit back into Utkatasana pose, chair pose. Wade into the heels. Drop your tailbone down. Now exhale, right arm back. Keep your left arm reaching forward and look at your knees. Make sure they're in line with each other. So we want the hips to stay neutral. Come back to center, keep sitting back. Exhale the left arm back. Look at your knees. Make sure your left hip didn't go too. Bring the left hip forward. Inhale through center. Exhale, belly to thighs, and then fold forward. That forward fold should feel good. Then come halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bring hands to hips. Inhale, come on up. And then we'll do it again similarly. Sit back again into chair. Pull the ribs and belly in and up. Now, bring the right arm back. Keep the left arm reaching forward. This time, lean your torso forward and see if you can hook the left arm across, pressing palms together. Make sure the knees don't move so your hips stay level. And if that's too much, you don't have to bring the hand across. You can always just keep the arms wide. Inhale back to center. Drop your tailbone down. Left arm back. Lean your torso forward. Bend your right elbow. Take it across. And press your palms together. See if you can press your palms toward the center of your chest as you roll your top shoulder back. Drop your tailbone down. Shift the weight toward the heels. Come to center and fold over the legs. As you inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, come to plank pose. Again, top of a push-up. Knees can be up or down. And then let's all take the knees down and come onto the forearms, interlacing fingers, and then press up again. This is dolphin pose. It's like down dog, but we're on our forearms instead. The feet are hips width apart. Pull your ribs and belly in. Now, walk your feet back about a foot and then lengthen forward into dolphin plank. Now, it's important that the hips and the shoulders be in the same line. There's a tendency to let the hips drop or lift them too high. So check it out. You can always have your knees down here as well. Strengthening work. Make sure the elbows do not go wider than the shoulders. Draw your shoulder blades toward your waist. Lift the backs of the knees toward the ceiling if the knees are off the floor. And pull the belly in, the knees down. We're going to lower all the way down. Still with the elbows bent. Bring your shoulders up around your ears and then pull them back and down. This is Sphinx pose. Make sure the elbows don't go wider than the shoulders and pull your belly in and lengthen your tailbone toward your heels. Release. It's a little back bend. Good strengthening one. Slide your hands by your low ribs. Inhale for a little cobra. Tuck your toes under, knees up or down, press up to plank, and then to downward facing dog all the way back. Stretch back here. Get length through your spine. Even out the breath. And then walk your feet forward. We're going to come to seated. So all the way through to seated. Extend your legs in front of you. We haven't done a lot of seated poses in this series, so I want you to bring your hands next to your hips, extend the legs forward. If you feel like you're slouched over, sit up on a block or a pillow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Walk your hands forward, hold on to your legs. Make sure you're not rounding your back, but you're leading more with your chest. So instead of thinking head to knees, think belly to thighs. You can hold anywhere along the leg. You can also keep your hands on the mat by your hips. If that's enough, it's enough. Inhale, come on up, bend the knees. Arms by your sides, or if you have any back issues, hands on the floor. You're going to lower down slowly to the mat. And then hug your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg forward. Inhale here, exhale, take it across and twist, looking over the right shoulder. If that's a bit intense, you can bend the left knee as well. Try and turn the belly toward the ceiling as you twist. And then inhale to center. Shift your hips a little bit to the left. Draw the left knee in. Exhale, take it across to the right side, looking over the left shoulder, and bend both knees if that's better for your back. If it feels fine to keep the bottom leg straight, then you're more than welcome to. We just don't want to overdo anything. It's a thing with yoga. We got to listen to our bodies, pay attention. Come back to center, hug the knees into the chest one more time. This time, lengthen your sitting bones toward the mat. Stretch out your low back. And then take your right ankle just past your left knee. Hold on behind the thigh or hold the shin. Draw your right hip forward. Just a short hip stretch before we take our final rest. Release. And now left ankle just past right knee. Draw the left hip forward. Make sure to flex the left ankle and hold on behind the right thigh, or you can hold on to the shin. And breathe here. Starting to wind it down. Slowly release that. Hug the knees into the chest one last time. Keeping length in the lower back. Release your feet. I like to take my hands just to the tops of my hips and just lengthen it manually because I have an archy lower back. And then feet flop open, arms by your sides, your palms facing up. Close your eyes to rest. Don't worry about your breathing. Even though the quote has to do with breathing, just come into natural breath. This is from Thich Nhat Hanh. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, my breath grows deep. Breathing out, my breath goes slowly. Breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I feel ease. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I release. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know it is a wonderful moment. Be back in a moment, just rest. Begin to take some deeper breaths. Start to make little movements in your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Start to stretch out through your arms and your legs. Bend your knees and slowly roll onto your right side. Pause a moment here to thank yourself for showing up today on your mat and taking good care of yourself. And then press yourself up to seated. Sitting tall, hands together in front of your heart. Hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications, sending positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Hey Yogi, great work. I know some of that core work was a little intense, but keep practicing yoga every day. There are so many benefits, I can't even list them all, but most importantly, yoga makes you feel better. So go to fightmasteryoga.com, click today's yoga class, and then follow the beginner section. And practice every day if you can. Practicing yoga makes you feel better. See you next time. Bye.